Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of the UEFA Conference League playoff round first leg. Hearts versus Greek side Paok in the UEFA Conference League playoff first round at Tynecastle Park. Hopefully Hearts can go and get the win today, folks. Come on the Jambos!
Group stage is the prize if Hearts can negotiate the obstacle.
Hello Cammy, how you doing? Cut! Cut! For you guys, I'm just going to do something quickly. So I forgot. I've got to do this in honour.
Try and beat Paok tonight. Shows a couple of changes from a week ago on that fabulous evening against Rosenborg. Kevin Vargas, who made his first start against Thistle on Sunday, starts again. And Barry Mackay replaces your Aidan Denham, with Hearts needing all the experience they can muster. Paok are missing two starters from the win over Hajduk Split in the shape of Rackman and Samata, but Khaled Nari only makes the bench.
Here you go, folks. Yeah, I cannot do a Hearts stream without wearing my Hearts shirt. Cannot go anywhere without wearing this. Not bad, what about you? I'm doing not bad, just hoping that the game goes well, Hearts play well, and they basically go from the off and don't let off. They don't let off the steam. They give it the best shot they can and go for broke. Well, you just need to remember, keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe. Guys, keep your questions coming. Let's get some questions in the chat, folks. Like, sub and subscribe if you're new. Hit the thumbs up button if you guys like the stream as well. Good Hearts!
300 or so travelling Greek fans making a noise, and there is Razvan Lucescu, whose father, as I mentioned, Mircea, a Romanian managerial legend.
Cut!
So change of ends before we kick off.
Ooh.
We've heard a lot about the hostile atmosphere that will greet Hearts when they travel across to Greece next week, but as we've also been discussing, this can be a pretty intimidating place. And the Hearts fans right on top of the
Come on, lads!
will be hoping the players can inspire them and vice versa. This be another special European night.
Let's keep the pressure going.
Barry Mackay fit again, it could be an important player.
Come on, lads! Come on, the Jambos!
Thursday's match winner, Cam Devlin, to get us started here. The Australian with the first ever double in his career.
The game is on the way! Hearts versus Paok Thessalonica in the UEFA.
Now we're off and running.
The game is underway. Paok.
Michael was saying Hearts need to start sharper, James.
Paok versus Hearts in the UEFA Conference League playoff round first leg. Keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe. Let's see what you guys have put. Who do you guys think is going to win? Hearts at 33%, a draw at 67%. Keep your questions coming. Thank you for the like. I highly appreciate it, folks. And guys, keep your questions coming. I'll answer as many questions as I can during the stream. We'll also keep an eye out for anyone who is other fixtures. At the moment, Aberdeen are playing Häcken of I think it's Norway or Denmark, and they are 2-2 to the good. Ajax are 3-0 up against Ludogorets. So guys, keep your question.
I'm not so sure, they're a well-supported side. I'm sure they'll be fine. It shows they're fired up for it. But
absolutely incredible, it really is. And it's not so much starting fans to keep the fans on side, it's just to give them, you know, a little reward, something to cheer about. They certainly have to start better than
That Vargas looks pacey. Hopefully, we need to see how he does. Keep your questions coming, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And hopefully Hearts can get the win today. If you guys want to watch the game, it is on BBC Scotland. Or if you don't have that, it's on BBC iPlayer. Hopefully Hearts can do better than Hibs did against Aston Villa. So the English managed to beat the Scottish. But hopefully Hearts can play well against Paok and actually give him a good game. Because even like me, I will accept if Hearts were to lose, but they play well, but you lose, say, like 1-0, you go, yeah, you've not had a bad performance, not been a bad game. At least you kept yourselves in it for the second leg. That's all you can afford to do at that present moment in time.
Shows a bit of composure, they go back, they knock it about the back, but then they go a bit direct, and Boyce is in that situation.
So keep your questions coming, folks. I'll answer as many questions as I can. Hearts versus Paok. Oh, my Hearts!
Easily have spilled it and it's skidding off the surface, but it was a good.
Come on, lads.
Croatian keeper.
Yeah, it was that little bounce there, as you see how right in front of him. Can make it tricky, but gets his body behind it to make sure that he can gather it clean. But it's good from Hearts, you know, get the ball forward.
Not bad 3 minutes from Hearts. It's not bad 3 minutes. Just Hearts just got to try and do it for 90 minutes, not do it for a certain amount of time. Then let off and let Paok get into the game. Because you can't afford to do that.
One of them will make that run and gamble across the front post, the other one over there to pick up if anybody misses it.
Suarez down the line, some slack pass which Schwab, the captain, gets it back to Kulirakis. So notice that
Just keep him coming.
central midfield that Cochrane, despite being the left-footed of the pair, has started the right of centre.
Just put any questions you guys want in the chat. Like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hopefully you guys do like the content as well. And let's keep an eye on all the other fixtures. Aberdeen are still, I think, 2-2. They're in the 90th minute in their game, folks, and it is 2-2 in that one. Let's see what if there's any other big teams. Fiorentina, the side who got to the final of the Conference League last season, are 1-0 down to Rapid Rennes in their first leg tie.
Really soft one from the referee.
I don't think at the moment there is like a massive shock. So the one shot that I have seen that people might think is a shock. Partizan Belgrade lost 5-0 to Nordsjælland. So, hey! Referee! That looked like a foul! That looked like a foul! That looks like a penalty all day long. He deliberately does that. He deliberately does that to Schwab. I like Dave Schwab.
The VAR is a Dutchman, Clay Ruperti, and he'll be in communication with his.
But he clearly kicks the back of him.
But at first glance, certainly it looked like there was a clip on the reruns also.
He looks clearly that he's clipped the player.
There is for me. I think that Schwab is
Hopefully it's a penalty, I just don't know. But that Vargas looks some player, man. He looks like some player. If that's not a penalty kick, then this referee needs glasses and needs to go to Specsavers.
It's wonderful. It's tremendous. No less than we expect.
up a notch if
It's just taking ages. It's just taking ages.
Across to his screen, indeed, that's what's going to happen.
Folks, we are going to the screen, folks. They are going to the monitor to have a look for a potential penalty for Hearts. VAR in effect.
There is contact on the right, but listen, the other...
We are having a look. We are...
I think it was. I think that's a penalty kick.
How Hearts doing? Hearts are playing very well. Vargas has just had ran into the box, and the captain, who I actually remember his name, which is Swab, captain of Paok, has gone and clipped Vargas. We are just now waiting to see if it's going to be a penalty or what the verdict is going to be. But hello, SPFL game streamer, how are you doing on this fine day? That is a penalty all day long. You cannot say that's a penalty all day long. You can. If that's not a penalty, then what? Then what does it take to Constantine a penalty these days in the game?
No question, it's inside. I mean, that's got to...
If it's not a penalty, I would think it's a joke. Penalty to Hearts, folks! Hearts have a penalty! Hearts have a penalty, folks! A chance to go 1-0 up in the tie! What penalty to Hearts! Come on! Come on, baby! Come on, lads! Penalty! Foul by Vargas by Swab! Sit down, Swab! Sit down! Sit down!
Concedes a penalty in the first few minutes here, and now Lauren Shankland has the opportunity.
Lauren Shanklin for Hearts, folks, to put them 1-0 up on the night and take a deserved lead, because they've started the game very, very well. Hopefully, from the penalty spot, Lauren Shanklin. Come on, Shanklin, baby. Come on, Shanks. Come on, Shanklin. You might be seeing me go off into a blooming madness if it goes in, folks. A blooming madness if this were to go in. Paok goalkeeper. Katarski. Is it Katarski? I think it's Katarski. Against Lauren Shanklin. Come on, Shanklin. Come on, Shanklin. Go on. Go on. Yeah! Come on. Come on. Lauren Shanklin. 1-0 Hearts. Oh, you can't write this. You just can't write this moment. You cannot write it. Oh, 9 minutes played, folks. It is. Can't believe I am saying this. Hearts 1, Paok 0. Can you write this off? No, you can't. Oh. Penalty from the captain, Lauren Shanklin. And no way the keeper was going to get to that. 1-0. Wow. 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 And just wow. What a start. What a start. What a tackle. Keep it together. Oh. And now Paok have a penalty. Penalty to Paok. Paok have a penalty now.
That's incredible. How could Hearts be so slack just minutes after?
And then, just seconds later, Paok have just gone and conceded. Hearts have conceded a penalty, folks. Hearts have conceded a penalty seconds after conceding.
It's incredible that the challenge is made when it is straight after. Going in front. It's just a direct ball up from Paok. Catty rolls.
He's trying to go for the ball, but there's nothing you can. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. He tried his best trying to get the ball. He mistimed it. I'm not disappointed. It's a penalty. You gotta live by it. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, folks. But you gotta think at that moment in time. You have to make the simplest of challenges. You've got to make a challenge at any point. And he did it at the wrong time, but it was either that or they may have scored.
If I'm being honest, but when you go to ground, you're giving the referee a decision to make.
Yes, It's a crazy challenge.
It is. It's crazy. It's crazy to think how much that create that. Oh, great! Shitty swab! Shitty swab! Oh, the guy who conceded the penalty to give Hearts the lead has a chance to equalise in the tie. And it's Swab against Xander Clark. Come on, Clark! Come on!
Come up with a good steer against Schwab. Up steps the skipper.
It's a goal for Paok!
Immediate response.
It's a goal for Paok, folks. It's 1-1. 1-1.
Similar technique to Shanklin. There's much pace in the ball at the slow run up. Eyeing Xander Clark up. Just sending him the wrong way. A nice cool penalty, and that'll be the frustration for Hearts. They haven't been able to hold their lead for any longer.
And just waits for Xander Clark to commit to his right.
We'll get the clip out for you, folks, which is the goal that Hearts scored.
For him, after being the guilty party at the other end. And well, pretty much back to square one. That is immensely frustrating for Hearts management team and all concerned with the club.
Yeah, and it's especially you get yourself in a position, you know, this place is going crazy because Hearts go in front. And I said it, you know, as we look at the initial replay, Kyle Olsen goes up for the initial header, heads it back, with the back of his head back into the centre of the pitch. Just clear it, head it out the way, head it towards the touchline, and then defend it from that area because you're out of position.
Devlin in the way of the pass there. Shankland manages to direct it back to Kingsley. That should be William Econ's ball, former Watford man. Down the line it goes from Suarez. Brandon won't get there. Rose. It's a shaky few minutes from the Australian. Needs to recover his composure and quickly. Here's Tyson. Out to Suarez. Hearts can't afford to concede again. Kent in the way of that header.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get some conversation going.
Comfortable for Xander Clark. The effort from Živkovic.
Kyle needs to compose himself as soon as he can. You know, from the restart, the ball goes back from the kicks out of play. Fair enough. You know, you're trying to.
Rouse is having a shocker. I agree.
It can happen, but don't take any unnecessary risks. Especially, you know, given the penalty away, you've given the ball away a couple of times now. Just try and find that composure. Try and keep it simple, and forget about it. It's not a disaster. Look, it's not ideal for Hearts, but they've gone in front. They've been pegged back. It's not a disaster. They can go and still, they've got a platform to go and win the game. But Kairos has to get his head right.
It's been impressive.
Keep your questions coming. Hopefully Hearts can get a goal and get back in front.
Not particularly impressive the last few minutes on the Australian centre back. Just to work that one forward to Mackay.
It's not unusual for that to happen. You know, lose a bit of composure. He'll probably still be thinking about the decisions that he's made, the header, the decision to go to ground and give the referee an opportunity to blow his whistle. But what he's done there is stepped into the game, won the ball back, find a hard teammate.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Get himself into trouble there.
And if you're a Hearts fan, welcome. If you're a Paok fan, welcome. Let me know what other team you support if you're not a fan of any other team. And also let me know where you are watching from in the world, folks. Let's go and see what the result is. Some other results, folks.
Yeah, Calkins cleared the ball, follow through it.
See if there's any
You know, these days,
shot results.
you see players
Aberdeen got a 2-2 draw, folks. Aberdeen got a 2-2 draw. So, look good. Got a goal in the Partick Thistle game. Not bad. Not bad. I've got to give credit when credit's due for that one. Just so you guys know that you will be having a live stream tomorrow for the Premier League game between Chelsea and Luton. Hopefully my main club, Chelsea, do get our first win of the season. If you guys want to know where the connection with Hearts comes from, it's because my grandpa is a Hearts fan. He was born literally the house behind the Tynecastle Park, so the connection's very strong to lean towards Hearts in the family, so. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. And it's Hearts 0, Hearts 1, Paok 1. I might just be popping off in about a minute.
Scrappy just at the moment, but there's good news coming in from Gothenburg. Aberdeen found themselves 2 goals down on the night, but they came back to level things up, and that is a terrific scoreline to take into the second leg back at Pataudry in a week's time, which will be live on the BBC.
So guys, I'm just going to pop off quickly just for a few minutes. I will not be long.
Certainly not his base position, you would say. And on a night like this, to ask him to go in and fulfil that role, as Michael says, they look a bit short in there without Harry.
Yeah, I mean it is, but I think having that, defensive-minded player in there, and if he can be disciplined to his position to stop the quick counter from Paok, then he should be fine, and we won't be asked to do a lot that he's not used to doing, just from a different position.
Good pass from Mackay, it's broken up by Singaras, but Rose looks to have his head back in the game, gets there in front of Brandon.
Yeah, he does. I was speaking about Guy Rose and saying, when you make a mistake like that, it can have an effect on you. It doesn't matter how strong your mentality is.
There's Mackay looking for Shankland. He gets his head too, but Shankland still digging away. Boyce just manages to squeeze that back to Cochrane. Devlin for Kingsley, and then Mackay in field for Devlin. Good football from Hearts, clipped in by Boyce. It's not a bad ball, and Vargas just didn't quite anticipate it and couldn't catch it. But promising stuff.
Yeah. Too much disguise on it from Boyce, he is trying to clip that for Shankland, but it's good play, it's stuck under his feet, he does really well to dig it out. Vargas, you're right, I think if he gambles then, he's causing a problem, but it's very difficult because it doesn't look like Liam Boyce is going to be able to get that much on it to get it to the back post.
Obvious target for a high ball. Offside though against Brandon, who's knocked down rather needlessly by Devlin. We'll just have to be careful. The referee wants to speak to him about that.
So guys, have you guys put any more questions in? But you need to drop for Civic. Another shocking pass by Rolls. He needs to drop for Civic or someone, but Boys looks better. That's good. But the positive on what was the bad rush of blood. So guys, keep your questions to coming, like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
He's a player that plays on the edge. Maybe just trying to get himself fired up.
Well attacked by Kent with Paok pick up a loose ball. Vukovic. Defender manages to get that to Tyson.
Come on, Hearts.
Kyriakis out to the Polish right back, Kitsiora. Just 19, Kyriakis there at left centre back, but already a couple of caps for his country. Tyson didn't manage to keep that one in, according to the Latvian assistant down below us. One of many Brazilians who made that move to Shakhtar in Donetsk in Ukraine over the years. Always flicks the head up, but Shankman was almost too close till that time.
Come on, Hearts.
Sharp has been heavily involved at both ends already. Big switch of play to the dangerous Serbian Vukovic. Rata makes the run. Possession from the beat.
Come on, Hearts.
Comes to Tyson, feeds it forward, too much on it though for the Portuguese left back Rafa Suarez. Francesco be much more content. Got that quick goal back, you would imagine.
Come on, Hearts. Hearts are playing well, but I do think
It's good play from Atkinson, but he's run into trouble and he could be exposed.
just need to be careful not to concede a second.
Constantine, it's a good ball for Tyson, takes a shot over, blocked by Rolls.
Rolls, you've actually done something other than foul or do a shocking pass. Well done, Rolls. That's better. That is true. That is true.
Gives the ball away.
Come on, Hearts. Learn a way you're passing before you pass.
Schwab and Kyriakis almost running into each other as well, but the ball breaks kindly.
So if you guys like the stream, don't forget the like button. Don't forget to like, sub and subscribe to the channel if you are new.
Coming into these games, you're looking at the opposition to try and gauge exactly where they are in relation to.
Na 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 na.
But not brilliant and not so far.
Just wanting you guys to give me your best questions possible. Give me questions which are me worth answering.
Technically very good. They'll take the ball, they'll knock it about. They have pace in the counter-attack, like most teams do when you get to this level. But certainly, Hearts have shown.
Come on, Hearts.
It's been quiet for them the last 5 minutes or so, but they've shown they can cause them problems of their own. But I think you have to give a level of respect to the opposition and see.
Come on, lads.
See what they're about. Make sure you don't concede. another poor goal, which it seems like they've done, but they're getting a bit wasteful on the ball again, Hearts. They have to tidy that up.
Zingaris should be able to keep that in. Tracked by Devlin. Constantelius to his captain Schwab. They're knocking the ball about quite nicely just at the moment.
Thoughts on the manager thing with Hearts? Would you rather have Naismith more than the experienced manager? Naismith because he knows the club quite well for his playing days, but also because you want someone who's got it. You need someone who's also is experienced as a manager.
The ball was already behind according to the assistant over on the far side. It will be a Hearts goal kick.
They look like they've got good understanding, Suarez and Tyson. You know, this is the inside run. He's playing almost in a position you would expect a winger to be. Suarez. Tyson pulls really wide, leaves those gaps for Suarez to make the inside run in the inside channel. But when they do that, they leave a gap going forward. Can Hearts exploit that?
Hearts will just be looking to try and create a bit more themselves going forward.
Guys, keep your questions in the comment, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
When you score, you have to make sure you make good decisions, keep it tight, don't concede so soon after, certainly not as soon as what Hearts did. But they've still got a chance to go and win the game. Like I said this earlier, it's not a disaster. It could have been better for them.
Just keep the questions are coming. Come on, Hearts. They're just wasteful on the passing.
But they need to tidy up moments like that. That is a simple pass for Cammy Devlin. There's no way he should be hitting that out of the pitch. A 5-yard pass, Barry Mackay's on. There's no way he should be hitting that out of the pitch. And it's a couple of times they've gave the ball away cheaply. I think, speaking about Paok, Hearts haven't really created too much, but neither have Paok. They've looked a bit dangerous coming down this left-hand side with Tyson and Suarez, but they've not created any great chances. So, yeah, you have to respect them to an extent. Hearts have got players that can hurt Paok as well.
Kingsley lifts up forward, led by Econ.
So if you guys want to ask me any questions, ask me anything you want, within reason, and I'll try and answer as many as I can. Welcome to none of you in the chat. Let me know if any of you are a Hearts fan, a Paok fan, or what fans of teams do you guys support?
Suarez into Tyson, but Atkinson keeping a close eye on him.
Come on, Hearts.
Paok only started their league season on Sunday, although they have played already 4 qualifying matches. They'll win against Asteras Tripolis at the weekend to kick off their league season. They did finish a pretty distant 4th in the Super League last season, mirroring Hearts' league position. Behind the big 3 of flight captains Panathinaikos.
Come on, Hearts. Got another shot. Oh, the ball. Oh.
Swept away by Econ. Rolls well in. Back with Kingsley. Devlin fires that in. What a great
Go on. Oh. Yes. Oh, boys.
What a block that was. The Paok goal leading a chart line.
Oh.
That's good knocks the second.
How they not scored? I'll tell you what, it's absolutely
Hello, Skate. How are you?
what a block here. It's a really composed strike. striking of the ball for Liam Boyce. What a block it is.
Oh my god, I thought that was in! I thought that was in, folks! Guys, I thought that was in. I thought for a moment that was in. Go on, corner's been taken. Ball is still with Hearts. Hearts has still got the ball. The ball's crossed in. It's in the box. And ball. No, it isn't. Referee said no. Play on. Ball's crossed in. Header the way by Paok. And Cochrane with the shot has gone well wide. Go get the Paok. That's good to hear. Are you guys a Hearts fan, Paok fan? I don't even know what team you do support. Oh! Okay, folks, yeah, look at that potential penalty for Hearts. Just let me know what. Keep some questions are coming. Vargas is a very good player. Thank you very much. He actually is. Rangers, you're a Rangers fan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, folks. So let me know in the chat who you do support this game anyway. The beans. I like it, Cammy. The beans soft, and soft is an understatement. Welcome the 8 of you in the 18 of you in the chat. I'm happy to have you guys in the chat. Welcome. How are you all doing on this fine day?
They have been soft. It's not a foul again for me. I think Tyson's very clever. Just spots it on Liam Boyce. He might take one on the side of the head for Boyce's arm, but it's not. So
keep your questions coming, like, subscribe. I want to get to know a lot of you in the chat. I stayed 10 minutes away from the Hearts students.
You don't often get them.
Why?
It's not as if he's jumped.
What's wrong with us as a fan base?
Boyce. What it does do is give Paok a free kick in a decent area.
But keep your questions coming, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm happy to answer your guys' questions. Keep.
Seems to have recovered sufficiently to be able to be in contention to take the free kick.
Keep the questions coming, because we want to have more conversation, stuff like that. I'm happy to talk all things football. If you guys want to ask anything about the channel, anything like that, I'm happy to ask anything and anything.
Tell you what, it's a great delivery. I know it doesn't get on, doesn't find a Paok player, but this is an awkward one. The Cochrane to take. It looks like it hits him in the chest there as he flicks.
Alright, stay up. Never. I'm using Google Translate in some discipline. What do you mean in some discipline? Come on, Arts! Got! Come on, boys, come on. What?
A good position, couldn't make anything of it, but I think the referee has seen a block in there, and it'll be a Hearts free kick. There's a spare man in there as well. They've looked for that.
Just keep your questions coming. I'm happy to chat with you all.
Boyce reads it, he does enough, but he starts at the back post. Brandon makes his way around.
Just keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'm happy to chat with some new subscribers to the channel. But keep on coming, keep the questions flowing. Hearts have just got to keep piling on the pressure. That's all they can do, is do what they can most and just pile on the pressure. Go on now!
Comes to Devlin. Atkinson, heavy touch from him. Couple of heavy touches.
Hearts just got to pile on the pressure and keep going. That's all you can do at this point in the game, is not let your guard down.
Just take a touch and deliver. The player's in the box. He tries to take that in stride and step on it. I don't think
I'm just happy you guys are enjoying the stream. That makes me enjoy what I do on this channel.
Fires it long over Brandon and Rose as Kane just helps it back to Clark.
Guys, let me know in the chat if the stream is alright for you guys.
Later tonight.
Just let me know in the chat, folks, if there's any sound problems, if the stream is working for you. Let me know in the chat.
All the shows, sports results, it's 4:30 on Saturday, BBC One Scotland. It's been eventful enough first half here. Quite the start. Atkinson, it's a good ball, Shankland. Such ability to bring the ball under control.
My cover face is a bit grey, but there's nothing I can do about that. That's due to the green screen, folks. That's down to the green screen.
Corcoran spots Kai working way over on the far side. He's not managed to keep that in almost. Williams takes control, but unfortunately on the side of the touchline.
What a touch is from Rory Shankland. Over his shoulder, left foot. Great first touch.
Michael was talking about 3 matches, the all-round centre forward. You know, speaking about that already this season, he really has just come on.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream.
Been a real predator, hasn't he? But he's just added so much to his game, it seems, over the last couple of years.
Yeah, no doubt. I think when you think of Lauren Shankland, you think about the goals he scores. Such a natural finisher. But his all-round play has improved so much over the years. His game intelligence, his touch, his awareness. Yeah, and all that, and to the goals that he scores as well. He's been a terrific signing for Hearts, and he's getting better.
And every inch captain material now as well.
Yes, I think you can see that. He comes up, he's always, as I say, been a goal scorer, but he's scored big goals at big moments. And leading that front line by example.
Atkinson's overrunning. Can't capitalise, it's Tyson.
Come on, Hearts.
Can't find a goal to Garris, and Hearts eventually managed to clear the lines. Econ leaves it, put away by Koulirakis under pressure from Shankland. And now Devlin. A little bit untidy. Brandon now. Schwab. Challenged by Devlin, but Schwab gets the break of the ball.
Come on, Hearts. Hello, Stefanos. Welcome to the stream. We got a Paok fan. Welcome. Go on, Hearts. Oh, that's a bit too much on the ball.
that run. He's got Shackman to his right. Boyce is just getting there. He isn't where he wants to be as the pass is played. It's a good opportunity for Hearts.
So guys, let me know in the chat
A shot at goal.
if the stream is okay for you guys. If you've got any problems, let me know. The one with it, I look great. There's nothing I can do that's to do with the green screen because it's green and stuff. It's trying to blend it in. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. But let me know if there is any other problems. So it must be just my end. So okay. That is good, because that's all I want to hear is if you guys, the stream's alright for you guys. That's all I want to know. If it's alright for you, then that's all that matters for me. So, let's try and turn this down a bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. Not for you folks, because I don't want to make it too loud, because I think that could be the issue. Well, I'm just doing this just to make it easier for you folks.
The same place that the first quick one was taken.
Free kick. Ah, you hope so.
Kingsley attacks it. Away though by Schwab. There's Devlin. Can't squeeze the pass through. Oh, he's won it back brilliantly though. Excellent play from the little Australian. Now Mackay at pace. Manages to keep the ball, but then he loses it. 1-2 off the referee. Not sure why that.
Just turn down the mic a bit, just to make it that it's a little bit not going into the yellow or into the red, because then it might just make a bit of static. So hopefully that's a bit better for you. No, that's a bit. So hopefully that's a bit better for you folks. Let me know, guys, if you can actually hear me now, so I'm just trying to make sure. Come on, Hearts! Can you hear me good? Let me know in the chat, folks. Be right back. Okay then, Cammy. Yes, thank you very much, Stefanos. I'm just going to do a poll for the halftime, folks. Keep your questions are coming. So guys, the 4 minutes right on time in the first half, but I'll just do it now so you guys can have your say for the half time. And also, keep your questions are coming. Get some questions in the chat, folks. Come on, hearts. Well done. But I also don't see where the free kick comes from.
Do you not think that's a good enough advantage point? Chance to play the killer pass, it's overhit. Doesn't do anything to stop the attack.
Yep, arguably. But I think if it was your team attacking.
So keep your questions coming. I'll answer any questions.
Anything to do with this hack, doesn't stop the speed
Go on.
of it, doesn't stop where the ball's going or where it ends up. Then it comes down to a decision on the edge of the box. It's an overhit pass. The advantage was gained.
I do hear what you're saying. I'm just saying if it was your team.
Nothing's happened, folks, because it is still actually 1-1.
Certainly. Schwab and Tyson here. Lining it up.
Just so you guys know.
Couple of tight players in front of the Hearts wall. Can they find a way?
Come on, Hearts. Way! Messed up that goal kick. Messed up that free kick very much.
Poorly hit free kick right at the wall.
I remember Tyson playing for Shakhtar Donetsk back in the day.
He wanted him to jump so he could hit it under.
So guys, put your question in the chat. Ask me literally anything. If you want to ask about any content, the channel, the watch-alongs that I do, anything like that, you can ask me anything to do with that. I'm happy to answer any questions you guys put in front of me. It's Hearts 1, Paok 1.
With things all level. A penalty apiece on the score sheet though.
Let me know in the chat, folks. Are you actually enjoying the stream?
There's a half-time whistle at Tynecastle.
Half time, folks. It's Paok 1, Hearts 1.
First period, as the scoreline would suggest, Lawrence Shankland getting Hearts off to an ideal start from the penalty spot after a VAR check, and Hearts got the awards. Stephen Schwab.
Stephen Schwab. Stephen Schwab. Oh, the name Schwab. Schwab.
Penalty of their own.
Stephen Schwab.
Converted it to make it 1-1.
So, guys, keep your questions in the chat.
No more scoring.
I'll answer as many questions as I can during the game.
And Boyce's rebound was brilliantly blocked.
And Hearts 1-1. It's not a bad game so far. To give you, it's end to end. I'll give it that. Hearts are giving it a right good show.
It was a dream start for Hearts. Lawrence Shankland powering home, but the problem with dreams is that you can sometimes have a rude awakening, and it's 1-1 at half-time. It has been an utterly compelling first half here at Tynecastle, and it's very much still in the balance. Neil McCann, it kind of feels like it's there for the taking this tie for Hearts if they want it.
Yeah, you asked me before the game about Paok in terms of what kind of side they were, how would they play.
Guys, keep your questions coming. Like, stop and subscribe. We are at half time, so keep the questions flowing during half time.
For the penalty, of course, really bad decision. I'm sure we'll get to that in a moment with Rolls, but
Need something out in the second half. Could be better.
Shankland and Boyce up top, that they would have the opportunities to really ruffle some feathers. What Michael and I spoke about before,
Shout out.
about that midfield area. I think if Hearts could gain more control in that central part of the pitch and look forward, because Cochrane's getting on the ball so many times, Jonathan, he's going back. If he could just get his body position right to open up, get it into Boyce, this game absolutely is there for the taking. Vargas, Michael, again, we've touched on it. He looks a real live wire on that right side.
So, guys, keep your questions coming. I'm going to answer.
If they can get that dominated, the midfield area, they could absolutely win this game.
Absolutely, Michael. There's a lot of promise there, but a bit of frustration as well, isn't there?
Yeah, because I mean, look, I said Hearts needed to start better than they did against Rosenborg, and they did. I mean, and that first half has been pretty good from from Hearts. I think that I think you're spot on in regards to the games and the balance. It's there for the taking. Clearly, Hearts want it, of course they do, but it's just that last little bit of quality and making sure you don't make mistakes defensively. But the point that Neil makes in the middle of the park is spot on. Liam Boyce is a dream to play for as a midfielder.
How did you see?
Unfortunately, at the moment, they're not feeding him enough. He's the type of guy that's.
Okay, I'll ask this question. How did you see Panathinaikos?
But Cochrane's doing a lot of work, and by the way, he's not in a bad game. But the point is, if he can look forward and see if Hart can start to build little patterns of play in the middle of the park.
I'm just gonna ask what you on about, if that's okay, because you're saying Panathinaikos when it's Paok.
That can go and really hurt them. And Vargas, I mean, for the penalty kick, that's what you want to see from a wide man. That's what Neil used to do. And it's gone from a lot of players. They play too safe. He picks the ball up and he just goes for it. And he creates it out of nothing.
Absolutely. I mean, VAR has had a bit of flack when it came to Scottish football. It's been pretty good so far this season. It's helped Hearts out tonight, Michael.
Yeah, and it is. There's no doubt. I mean,
Guys, keep your questions coming.
This is what the point I'm making here. Rather than playing safe and looking to go inside, he just commits and goes for the byline. And it's Schwab that eventually commits the foul. And it's purely because he's forced into a position he doesn't want to get to. Vargas knows he's driving into the box. Absolutely brilliant attacking play. The only thing I was surprised about was that it took so long for VAR. I mean, we saw that once, and you could see straight away. The only thing was, is it in the box? And you can see it was. And it's a great finish from Shankland. A really great.
Tell you what, if you're wanting someone to step up and take a penalty, absolutely. This guy is just at the top end of the order. Every single time, he just always feels going to hit the target. But the point that we're both trying to make there about committing people.
Keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe, Hearts 1, Paok 1.
They've done that every single time. It's almost tailor-made for a central midfielder to sit there. Then what happens is if you can get it in there and that central midfielder then pivots and faces the game, another central midfielder must come. That brings it.
Hearts need to come more at them in the second half and give it the best shot they can. But it's not going to be easy said than done, and it's not going to be easy for Paok. They've got to come at Hearts in the second half and just go really well.
Cochrane is not having a bad game. We're not having a go at him. He's just ailing to that position now. They've got Lowry. They've got young Denham who did well last week. They've got Halliday and they're more naturally gifted midfielders to go forward. But
Hearts are playing really well. They're doing everything they can in good aspect.
if there's any concern in this Tynecastle Stadium coming into the game about how good Paok were,
Well, they're just going to keep going. They just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. Hearts can't afford to concede another goal because I don't think that they are going to achieve what they need to achieve in the away leg if they get another goal. If Paok get another goal.
Look, we can win this game.
Which is fantastic, but there is also the frustration factor.
Because I think if another goal for Paok, and I think it might be game over.
It's a huge frustration, Jonathan.
first header, Michael needs to do better.
Because it's not particularly.
It's just.
You just watch when this ball goes forward.
Did you see Panathinaikos versus Braga?
Brandon just gives him ever so slight there.
Is that today?
You can't be heading that into those areas, and they just don't defend.
Let's have a look.
And Fadi's saying in commentary as well. There's no way he can win the ball, so you can't go commit.
I don't know if it's. I don't know if that's today.
Especially when you've just.
Oh, that could have been. Yeah, that finished. Panathinaikos 1, Braga 2, folks.
With a rash tackle like that inside the box.
The problem that Kai Rolls has got, and it was highlighted last year several times, is he doesn't like that physical battle. Now, if you don't like that physical battle, you can't get yourself into a position where you're going to be bumped. It's step off, and then you make yourself the favourite. Because if you step off and you let the striker come, then you're going across him. But he's always in a poor position. He's always under it, which means it's a little bump. If you saw last season, like Curtis Main, for example, gave him a real trouble. So you can stop that at source, of course, with the ball coming forward. Better pressure on that. But when it comes up there, be dominant. And it was a real shame because it's exactly the start that we all wanted Hearts to have.
Absolutely. to be fair to Hearts,
So guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Neil really was the best of it from a Hearts point of view, and they are creating opportunities, big opportunities.
Yes, they are. What I love about that is touch and just deliver. Shanklin does great, gets across the centre back there, shot on target. He's lively again.
So guys, keep your questions coming.
Listen, fair play because the goalkeeper does brilliant, but it's a delivery, touch, whip. That's what Boyce and Shanklin thrive upon. Because if you're crossing the ball quick, then centre backs don't have time to adjust their position. They're going back towards their own goal.
Absolutely. And Michael, we're out there watching this, willing the ball to find the back of the net.
Come on, Hearts need to.
I mean, when it drops the push, you think the net's going to bulge, and obviously he's surprised himself. Suarez at the back there, the left back that managed to get his toe on it. I mean, look, there's been quite a few occasions where the momentum has been going towards Paok's goal, and Hearts have looked dangerous. That obviously was one of the best moments there, where you really felt Shanklin's header. First of all, fantastic save from the goalkeeper. Vargas in on top of it as well. These are the sorts of things that it just feeds the mentality of they're lively, they're on the front foot, they've got players there that can go and cause them problems, and they will have just to re-emphasise that point.
So guys, keep the questions flowing.
Players will know and feel this is a game that they can go and win, and if they can win this, unbelievable position for them going into Thessaloniki next week.
One Hearts player who would love to be out there this evening is Craig Halkett.
So guys, keep. Guys, hit the like button. Don't forget to like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel as well.
It's been a great game. I think it's been fairly even. Obviously, we got off to a great start with the early goal, and it was disappointing to give away the goal so soon after. But I think after that, we've settled in pretty well, and obviously, boys had a great chance to kind of take the lead. But I think the boys could be happy in there at half time and hopefully come out and give a good shot at second half.
Did you see enough in that opening 45 to give you hope for the second half in terms of pushing the Greek side?
Hearts need to keep going and pressing and pressing and pressing.
Definitely, I think you can see they're obviously a good team. They like to play in the counter attack. But I think from what we've shown in the first half, I think we've showed that we get more than enough to cause them a lot of problems, which we have done in the first half. And I think obviously going out the second half, we'll be going to try and score because I think it's massive we can go out to Greece and take a lead.
As a defender, how important is it you maintain concentration when you have a lot of the ball, but you know that your opponents are very, very quick coming forward?
Yeah, it's massive. Concentration in games like this is everything. Like you said, we could have a lot of the ball and create a lot of chances, but it just takes one moment, a quality from them to kind of come up with a goal. So for the two defenders, Kai and Frankie, they've done well so far and hopefully keep continue.
You would love to be not speaking to me and being out there or in the dressing room at the moment. How are you, and how long do you think it will be before we see you back out in the pitch once again?
Yeah, I'm going well. I'm getting there. I'm still definitely on track.
All right.
Which will be 9 months from when I get operation. So everything's going well. I'm back training. Hope to be kicking a ball soon. So
Hopefully Hearts can do better in the second half. Give Paok no time to do much with the ball and try and get a second goal in the game.
Appreciate your time, Craig. Thank you.
Yes, Hearts aiming for the group stage of the Europa Conference League. Aberdeen are aiming for the group stage of the Europa League, and they were in action this evening in the round, first leg against Swedish champions Häcken in the city of Gothenburg, which means so much to Aberdeen. But it wouldn't start well for the Dons as Häcken took a 1-0 lead. Ibrahim Sadiq setting up Amor Leone for the first goal. They've got a good record, the Swedes, at home. And it looked like it might be an uphill struggle for Aberdeen. And it would get even tougher for the Dons after a penalty was awarded against them. Handball. Jack McKenzie.
Don't get Michael started. Don't get him started.
VAR not helping out Scottish clubs there. And Sadiq would make it 2-0. So far, so bad from a Dons point of view, but they would roar back into this tie. This goal from Bojan Majovski, giving the Dons real hope in this tie. And as you can see from the scoreline, that's kind of taking the tension out of this, because you know how this is going to end up. But nevertheless, let's ramp it up in terms of the tension, because it would get better for Aberdeen, much better. The goal eventually coming from Nicky Devlin, roaring through from right back.
What a finish. Wow. What a finish.
Doing the business for the Dons. And you know what? It could have been even better from an Aberdeen point of view. Johan Hammer, that is his real name, would get a second yellow for that and would get sent off as Hacken were reduced to 10 men as the Swedes started to crumble. No doubt.
He's nailed him there, John.
Absolutely, Neil. And Aberdeen would almost take a huge advantage. Jimmy McGrath has just joined the Dons. He thought he capped his debut with a winning goal. Unfortunately, it was ruled out for offside. We're not having that. Oh, it's tight. But you can't argue with offside in this VAR day and age, it seems. And Aberdeen would have to settle for a 2-2 draw in Gothenburg 40 years on after that famous European Cup Winners' Cup victory against Real Madrid in that city, and it's a fantastic scoreline that they've got there in the first leg, Neil.
Yeah, absolutely. To bring that back to Pittodrie, I mean, it's
So keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe to the channel if you are new.
Minovsky looks as if he's had a real good night as well. Just what we're talking about here, to give him great relief.
Yeah.
To come back to Pittodrie. It's such a hard one for McGrath. His first game would have been a brilliant start for him. But listen, I think if you'd have given Barry Robson 2-2 before the game tonight, they would have absolutely ripped your hand off.
Especially when they're 2-0 down.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think Neil's spot on there. The character, to go into Europe away from home, find themselves 2-0 down, that's a very, very good result for Aberdeen. Of course, they're going to be disappointed that McGrath doesn't count, but 2-2, they'll take that back to Pittodrie, and they stand a great chance of getting into the Europa League group stages. And again, it's another positive result because the coefficient, it all adds up. It's all very positive for Scottish football.
It'd be fantastic for Aberdeen to make the group stages of the Europa League. They're already guaranteed group stage football in the Europa Conference. If it doesn't work out, but back to tonight, Hearts aiming to get back into the Conference League group stage for a second successive season. Neil, quarter of this tie is done. What would you like to see in the second half from Hearts?
Oh, painted a picture of where we think that they could dominate this side through the middle of the park. I mean, they could bring on, they've got a young boy, Khalid Neri there. Nari, I think it's pronounced, sitting on the bench, who's a real player, talking to Karapidis before the game. They could change it themselves. But I think in those areas, if they can just be a wee bit more composed, look forward, they've absolutely got the players that can hurt this side.
And is composure the key as far as you're concerned from this Hearts side in the second half, Michael?
Yeah, and it's also composure defensively, because that mistake that was made is allowed Paok to get back into this. I think Frankie Kent, he didn't have a great 10 minutes against Rosenborg to begin with. At the start of this season, he's looked like a really good acquisition because comfortable on the ball, defensively goes and attacks.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream.
Because I think he's a proper leader there.
Yeah, confidence is high that Hearts can do something against this Paok side. The second half is about to restart. We can cross back to your commentary team with James McFadden and Alistair Lamb.
Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, well, we were full of anticipation before the game, and what a start we got. An early penalty for Hearts converted by Mr. Reliable, Lawrence Shankland, his 6th European goal for the club, but Kai Rose with a moment of madness so soon after, and Stefan Schwab rolled it beyond Zander Clark for the equaliser, and that man's strike quickly cancelled out. He just needs one more to equal John Robertson's club record of 7 in Europe for the club. As back out come the Greek visitors for the second half. No Hearts changes that I can see, and it doesn't look like there are any for the visitors either. So, as we get ready for the second 45 ahead of a trip to Greece next week, and the return leg, and how Hearts would love to be taking a victory over there to defend as Paok gets back underway. And as the guys were saying at half time, he was kind of echoing what we were discussing at one point in the first.
Second half's on the way, folks. Paok 1, Hearts 1.
By no means too good for Hearts to overcome.
Oh, absolutely not. I think Hearts have shown that.
The opportunity perhaps though as Kent gets the block in. Some of the flick that Devlin collects and Hearts able to.
If you guys English, please, so I can read your message.
Brilliant switch of play. I can't catch it. No, I can't.
Because I can't read your message.
It's almost magnificent. Left foot switch of play. I thought initially Barry Mackay could have taken that on the full, not let it bounce. Great switch of play, and it starts from a quick forward pass. You know, Michael and Neil were speaking about it at half time. Can they do it through the midfield, or can they do
So
it
keep your questions coming.
direct pass, quick, forward quick, and get Shanklin and Boyce on the ball, and they can play from their hearts.
Forward from Rose for Boyce. Couldn't get the pass off to Mackay. It's another chance of possession, and he's
Well, lads.
by Zingaris, and the free kick goes Hart's way. One of a few in the Paok team who have come through the youth academy at the club, and conceding a free kick there, which Cochrane will take.
Greek teams this season fire. Hello everyone, if you're from Greece, if you're from Scotland, supporting Paok, supporting Hearts, welcome to the stream.
Aimed at the back post, won well by Rose. Last
Oh!
and that was some effort from Kingsley, and it didn't look too far away.
Certainly didn't from our angle, but Katarski didn't move.
Both of you guys are enjoying the stream.
It was going over. But it's a good start to the second half from Hearts. They've got the ball forward into the feet of both Shanklin and Boyce in the opening minutes. They've managed to get a shot at goal. Okay, it was way off target, but they're showing they can carry a threat.
This is Pauk threatening though. Zingaris out to Živkovic on that left foot, straight as under Clark, fortunately for Hearts, and gathered at the second time of asking by the keeper.
Yeah, it was pretty comfortable in the end. The only issue is a little bounce just in front of Xander Clark. He keeps his eye on it, keeps his concentration, keeps his body behind it.
Shanklin looked like he was being tugged there, the referee's not interested. Kiziora back in field to Ecom, and square for his young centre back partner Koulirakis, and right across the defence it goes to Suarez forward. Overrun there though. Atkinson gets the challenge in, but back with Pauk. Swung in deep. Živkovic down for Brandon. In comes Cochrane.
God.
Speaking of Hearts and how well they've started, Pauk have definitely started a bit sharper in the second half. Quicker, slicker passing.
Keep your questions are coming, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, folks.
The second qualifying round of this competition last season, beaten by Levski Sofia, but they reached the quarter-finals the year before that. But they are a club that has just taken a little bit of a dip in the last 12 to 24 months. As I mentioned, they finished fourth last season, but they were runners-up in 4 of the 5 previous campaigns and won it in 2019 Greek Super League. But diminished power right now, a bit like Rosenborg in many ways in that regard. But nonetheless, there are threats in this Pauk team. Hearts will have to be careful. We're also looking to try and
God.
decision goes against Shanklin there. It's a yellow card for the skipper. And the Pauk players surrounding the referee, and there's a yellow there for Econ, was it? I think, but certainly Kouliarakis is taking the brunt of that.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
He swings the arm back, catches him with his hand, I think. Forearm, right in the face, a sore one. Both
Nope.
wrestling each other
We don't do that. You don't get to promote your stuff on my channel.
for that protection, trying to
Trying to nick subs or nick people away from the channel. So let me know, folks, if you guys are enjoying the stream. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
The arm comes up, catches him in the face. I'd be surprised if it was given as a red card. I think the referee's called it right on the pitch.
Certainly some of the Greek officials are suggesting there's an elbow there. It wasn't an elbow, but it was a forearm, swinging arm.
Yeah, he puts his arm back, and of course you're going to claim for it. One, because you get the man advantage. The other reason is Hearts' best player. Of course they want him off the pitch. Both players wrestling. He's just putting his arm back to feel with the defender. It does catch him. It's not an elbow.
God!
It's not violent conduct. I think the referee's called it right.
I'm not sure Kouliarakis agrees.
No, he doesn't. And sometimes a defender, you take a sore one, but he's not swung his elbow. There's no intent in that for me. Not that there has to be from Lawrence Shankland, but that is a sore one, and you're going to complain, and you're not going to be happy.
God!
But when you're physical and it's a physical battle, then sometimes you come off second best, and that's what's happened on this occasion.
And just ramp things up a little bit more inside Tynecastle. The 19-year-old centre back is certainly not happy with that challenge by Hearts captain. Will be taken. Certainly there was a yellow card for Shankland. I think it was also to William Econ for his protests. Not had that confirmed as yet, that looked to be in the centre back's direction.
Keep your questions coming. Like, sub and subscribe.
Kouliarakis getting the treatment from the home fans as if the bloody mouth wasn't enough.
Hello, folks. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream.
This could be dangerous. Kent eventually hacks clear. He's had a good game.
Come on, lads, you just need to keep playing well.
Same from Peterborough in the summer. Kouliarakis with a point to prove to the Hearts fans. Patterson now squeezes that through nicely.
That's in front of a penalty, a Paok. But they ain't getting it.
Good save by Clark with the boots.
Ugh.
Bowman there again for another penalty. It was Constantelius, I think it was, who went down. Coming together there with Kent.
Yeah, referee, great view of it. Clear in his decision.
Yellow card's just been shown to Gordon Forrest of the Hearts management team. There's been a bit of back and forward between the benches since that Gordon Shankland clash with Konstantinos Kouliarakis. free kick to me. I thought it was another example of Devlin really tenaciously winning the ball. Overhitting the pass, which was doing well with the Hearts fans.
God.
Focus here.
Referee's bitch. Yeah, I agree with you. The referee is not the best.
Wins his team a throw in. Lawrence Shanklin back now in case the ball goes back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's amazing that the crowd will get behind you for chasing down a loose ball and winning a throw in. But such fine details can be so pivotal, not on this occasion. So as it turns out, it was Theocaris Singaris who picked up the yellow card after that Shanklin booking as well, according to information coming from the touchline, rather than Ecom, as I thought.
So guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'm interested to see what you guys think of this stream.
Good feet from him. Corker, can he feed it out to... He goes for Mackay, and now Boyce tries to slip it to Shankland. Kingsley was the pass I was looking for, but Corker went another option.
That's unlucky. It's a really good play from Hearts. Just can't get that final pass.
Hearts actually playing alright, but just being out muscled and outdone by Paok.
He's not hanging around to get another smack in the face there, taking Matters into his own hand as the ball comes in.
Yeah, I see Matters into his own hands. Most of these Paok players want to take Matters into their own hands. Because they don't give a shite.
Shankland. Oh, the Shanks the shot. Not like him.
No, he's just trying to work the space, just needs to get the contact. But we know he can. Lawrence Shanklin.
Knocked on by David Boyce. Fouled by Ecom.
Such a good
He's always going against Scottish teams. We just don't let that get in the way. Just don't let that get in the way.
Scotland's free kick.
Still going to get in the way.
Climbing. Brandon.
Because I don't think it's true that they're against Scottish teams. It's just that you just got to be a bit more physical.
It's a tie in the first leg. It's very much in the balance. Neither side wants to overcommit and go into the second leg behind, but equally Hearts particularly know what
Just got to show what you can do in a game, and that's what Hearts are trying to do, but just can't do it.
Looking forward to making that trip myself, I must admit. In the Toomba Stadium. I won't have you to look after me, James. I don't know what I do.
Yeah, I'll just assure that I'll be looking after you anyway. I'll make it the other way around.
So guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Mackay. Commit, oh, he's pulled up. No, that's bad news for Hearts, and Barry Mackay just back from injury. And what's he done there? Holding the back of the knee. Oh, that looks like it could
Oh,
be
Heart.
a really sore one. I fear the worst when they pull up and there's no one near them.
Yeah, and just trying to sprint out. And then, you know, it's the look in his face when he's down.
Well, it's Lowry, a natural replacement for Barry Mackay, and might well have come on to take his place, but
Thank you very much for the 4 likes, I really appreciate it, folks.
circumstances.
It's strange because normally when you see players pull up like that, you just assume it's a hamstring. You see there, get the knee tested, stability in the knee, it's holding the back off it. Hopefully it's just the twinge for Barry Mackay.
He's back from ankle surgery, and it's not going to take any further part in this game, that's for sure. We just hope it's a speedy recovery. It doesn't turn out to be as bad as perhaps he first feared there. Alex Lowry, who certainly in flashes so far for Hearts has looked impressive, just needs to bring a bit more consistency to his game. But
Well, Lady Bastard is.
talented, on loan from Rangers, and he'll come,
I can admit.
imagine, straight across to the Barry Mackay position as the winger limps off.
And what an opportunity, what a game to come on to for Alex Lowry. You know, the whole point of going out on loan is to get experience to playing games. It's a huge game for him to come on to.
Schwab.
The cat.
Tyson by Atkinson, but
Mad.
Paok can't link as they talk to the edge of the box, and it's a foul on Vargas.
Ah, one's doing all the work and one's being lazy.
Neither side is been able to make any sort of clear-cut chances.
He sounds like he wants to go to sleep.
So far,
You.
it's a first touch for Lowry.
Yeah, then we got one person doing all the work and you're just being lazy. Yeah. Come on, Hearts! Go on. Boys! 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 Shanklin! Yes! Shanklin! Oh, this is incredible! Oh, this is incredible! winning. It is Paok 1. Hearts 2, folks. Hearts are now 2-1 ahead, folks. Boom! Yes!
I'm just hoping that Econ get back there in time to push Shankland onside. Oh, it's been chopped off. Is it? Been chopped off. Ah, my goodness.
Oh, it's...
There's always a worry when you see the ball go to Shankland. He looked as if he was in an offside position. That was the same as you. Hoping that Econ will get back. It's a shame because it's an incredible finish from Warren Shankland.
Couldn't bring that one under control. That was a wonderful goal already. Boy, shimmy, as you say, sailing the entire Paok defence. A massive dummy, but Shankland, the exquisite finish. For that not to count, it's oh so cruel. You can't argue with the technology.
They've really switched up how they're pressing Hearts in this second half. Cammy Devlin's releasing to go inspired to stop him from getting the ball and building the attack. As we get a chance to see this here again. He's offside, though. There's no argument. It's just a shame for Hearts, the position they could be in, and for Lauren Shankland for the finish. Incredible finish. But just speaking about Cammy Devlin stepping up, when Paok are trying to build from the back, forcing them to go long, forcing those mistakes.
Boys do well again. Devlin helps it on. Boys will latch on to it. Cross comes. Gets sealed up. Back trouble back. Vargas. And what did that come off the arm?
Oh, referee.
Right into the body, in fairness.
Ah,
And the goal kick is the decision.
I have no idea.
Certainly worth another look.
Yeah. I mean, we're quite far away, and the initial reaction was that the bloke, his arms were close to his body.
Even judges appeared.
Not so clear from that angle. You see his arm there, it's by his side.
Oh, no thanks. No thanks.
Being replaced by Thomas Moog for the final 20 minutes.
Wow.
Misunderstanding there.
He's watching rubbish.
It's back from Kingsley. Through the legs of the full-back gets sealed up, but couldn't keep it. Here's Moore, the substitute. There it goes to Suarez. Low ball in, led by Tyson. Kingsley able to clear. Dangerous for a moment.
Look at. They're gonna watch shite. They're gonna watch a shite film. Ha ha. Na 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 na. Yeah.
That is extremely clumsy from Brandon.
I'm doing not much.
He's still the ref it was his shoulder, he's just jumped through the back. It can't be dead one. Might well be his shoulder, but it was shoulder on back. Still a foul. I mean, I don't know what he's complaining about.
No thanks. I can't be asked.
Still square.
Ha.
Through one by Kingsley. Comes to
J-
Vargas. Not far.
He's being lazy. He's making you do the work.
Tell you what, it's unlucky. He does really well to adjust his feet. Vargas, it looks like he's going to step onto his left. He's just trying to catch that with the outside of the right boot. Cut across it.
Oh, you can't get any closer than that.
He does really well to adjust his feet. Shows good composure.
Hit the target better, man.
Liked it.
Ha ha.
Coming forward with intent. Brandon.
A random cat.
Zivkovic with a chance. Was saved by Xander Clark. Comes back to Zivkovic. That's good on the play.
You can call it. You can call it a random cat.
Clark. He hasn't been overworked. Is it the corner that's been given?
Given the goal kick initially, it had obviously come off a Hearts player. He was under that. Atkinson. Referee had given the goal kick initially, changed his mind to a corner.
Can't believe Jack left you all
Certainly been
to do all the work.
threats when he gets on the ball.
Yes.
Steve the Sturman saving that by the looks of it, Xander Clark.
Come on.
Short corner to Tyson.
Come on, defend.
Back to Zivkovic. From distance.
Oh, for God's sake.
Zivkovic beats Xander Clark.
Ah.
Perhaps now suffering from the injury and saving the previous effort. And Zivkovic has put Paok in front in the tie. That is a huge blow for Hearts.
Because cats are evil.
Well blocked from the corner, it's a great strike from Zivkovic.
They're evil.
Hasn't really been in the game too much, showing his quality there. Too much time and space on the edge of the box. But it's a great touch and hit. Straight across Xander Clark.
Oh, it's now Paok. 2 Hearts. 1. Ah.
They get themselves in front.
It's now 2-1 Paok.
It's the Greek fans now in celebratory mood in front for the first time in the game. Quarter of an hour to play. Still time for Hearts to get back at least level pegging. It's approval from Lowry.
Go on.
Doing well again.
Go on.
Lowry comes Kingsley. Lowry goes for
Why
goal.
ever shite shot like that, man?
Straight at Katarski.
Use your eyes.
It's not troubling Katarski. It's excellent again from Liam Boyce. Anything that Hearts have created have come through him in the second half. Just as Lowry hits the shot.
No thanks.
Probably the favourite at the back post. If he can just clip that to the back post, allow Shankland to go and attack it.
Get rid.
Breaks down.
Well done, ref. Thank you very much. Yeah.
There's a familiar name to.
I can't believe the last 2 hours have been the best 2 hours of my day.
Not sure Khaled is a relation of Dave though.
Hopefully it's not as good with the top folks either.
They're gonna watch a rubbish film that's gonna be rubbish.
To our side referred to a chairman who has been heavily linked with a move to Saudi Arabia. Cochrane gives up possession rather easily. Zivkovic almost making matters worse for Hearts. Another good stop from Zander Clark. Come on to replace Tyson.
I don't think they've decided what film they're watching yet.
Zander Clark arguably keeping Hearts in the tie there. Fancy their chances of going and turning around a 2-goal deficit next week. So comes Khaled Nari for the closing 11 minutes or so. Get away into the action.
Come on, just get it. Get it out. Fuck. No.
Zura, the deep ball.
Get it out, out, out.
Zivkovic,
Thank the
right,
Lord.
deep way.
Hopefully they're not watching that film. I think they're watching.
Every time you get the ball, you worry what's going to happen.
Yeah. He's a player you see his quality there, for the goal that scored. Touch is actually under his feet a little bit, but he adjusts really well when it's a clean strike.
I'm glad I'm having that ice cream. I put it all over the bed.
And he has looked when he's in and around the box, although he's not been on the ball too often. Since then, he's obviously the chance a minute ago as well.
But he's too busy having ice cream.
It's his 5th goal of the season already, 6 appearances, got a couple in the 3-0 win over Hajduk, 2 in the
Most of that ice cream would go on the bed.
weekend against Asteras, Serbian. Played all 3 of Serbia's games at the World Cup as well.
Come on. I got chocolate flavour because I want to be dirty. Has he managed to pick his film yet?
Zura for Nari out of play.
What are you watching?
Still be ruining that challenge that gave away the penalty.
No, I'm saying what film?
He's recovered well though.
Yeah.
He had a spell a couple of minutes after. He's forgotten about it.
I don't think Jack's picked his film yet. Yeah, but then what have you decided on the movie?
Adrenaline's caught there again by Brandon.
I know one movie you're not allowed to watch, it's Bard. Yeah, and Little Mershite.
Gets on with it. It was a naughty challenge.
I got Little Mershite.
Brandon knows what he's doing.
And then the Mallorquin with a
Because Because if Jack ends up watching that movie, he's broke something that we would say that none of us would watch that movie. Like, I still haven't watched the live action Aladdin, and I still stick to it. I'll get you two watching The Nun. Yeah, I'll get you two watching The Nun. You guys will like it.
No challenge there, and so
I'll make you like a scary film.
a bit over there. Owen Shannon be well advised to stay out of that.
If you want to go to cinema literally in the evening, because it's only in.
Shivkovic, who has hit the deck, can't say I really saw what caused him to.
Hello, hello, my little friend. Hello.
Look here. Come on, guys, at it.
No merge shite and no pink
You
shite.
don't always judge the reaction from the players, but you could see, you know, the frustration in the Hearts players. He's rolling about as if he's been smacked full force to the chest. And it's going to happen from now to the end of the game. They're going to go down, they're going to take Sting out of the game. Of course they are, but come on.
Or I'll get you two watching Saw.
If he touched Shivkovic at all, it was a faint brushing of the
What?
fingertips.
Or I'll get you afterwards watching Final Destination.
Cam Devlin was booked for.
Chad doesn't like that film.
For the aftermath.
Final Destination, and then I can make then I can make you watch The Nun.
Well,
Scary movies are fun.
here's Brandon.
Or I'll make you watch what me and Jack have watched because you're next.
Shot on. Does it drift across him instead? Thankfully for Hearts.
That film's not scary.
Here's Moog.
I mean, even Jack would say that film's not scary. It's not even that scary. It's just figuring out which character's just going to get killed off next. It just goes one by one. That's all that film is. And it happens when you least expect it. So it makes it more fun. You're next. Or I can make you two watch Lord of the Rings. See, because I know my films. I don't know if you've seen the character yet with the weird dog. There's a character that has a pet that looks like a weird dog, but it's like a space creature. But it reminds me of a dog. Jack will know what I'm on about if you'll notice who it is. Nope, the lid will go on the bed and it will cover the bed in, and there you go. Ah! Ah, ah, ah. We'll put some brown blobs on the bed so it makes like you just shat yourself.
At least we're close to Greece on level terms.
Sounds.
Visitors rate.
What, Jack?
Changes can be made. Tagalog for the excellent boys who, but for the assistance flag, who have created a wonderful set.
You've not seen that character yet, Jack? The one with the weird dog. I call it a weird dog. No, it's like a dog creature, but the person lives in like a tower.
Yeah, Liam Boyce has been excellent. He has. He's looked fitter than only last week. But he's shown that he's still obviously got the touch.
Going to bed.
But he will get better. He was out for a long time. He will get better, Liam Boyce. That partnership with himself, Laura Shanklin, looks very potent.
So have you not decided what film you're watching afterwards, or are you just gonna have? What are you thinking of watching? What are you thinking of watching? No Barbie, no Mershite. Oh yeah, I can't say one thing about one character because I found what my favourite character is in the series, but you've not seen. I don't think you've seen it yet. His name's called Chopper. But if you've seen the clip on YouTube where it's like a feature, you know who the character is. Chopper. It's one of my favourite characters. He is because he thinks he's a know-it-all, but then it turns out he's just forgetful, but he's not a real person. I make you watch The Nun. or The Pope's Exorcist, which is actually based on a true story. No, it's The Pope's Exorcist, the brand new one. Yeah, because that's based on a true story. Because there's an actual Pope who has someone who comes in and does exorcist in the Sistine Chapel. So have you made a decision what you're watching? Oh, boring people watch different movies of the same thing all the time. Because I always what? Yeah.
James, about this being very much a winnable game for Hearts.
Yeah.
Assuming now that they go across to Greece with this disadvantage, it's still by no means, it's not ideal, but it's not an unassailable lead. No, it's not.
I already know what film might be watching tonight. Because apparently there's a good copy of Elemental. I'm glad I'm not having ice cream there with you two, because I just put it on the bed and then just said you just had a problem, and then I said you just had an accident. Someone sounds like they're tired. Someone sounds like they're tired. Instead of watching a movie, just go to sleep. You guys, you're not. I'm not there because I'll be watching 9 hours of Lord of the Rings. What? Why? What's wrong with that? Yeah. Yeah, next time I'm going to watch The Hobbit. Yes. That's a good song. Jack knows that song. Jack knew that song. It was Misty Mountain. Oh, no. Alright then. Catch you a bit. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Just had to quickly, because a friend ran me. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Like, subscribe. It's about 8 minutes right on time at the end of the game.
If we have to get a second goal, the roofs might lift off the respective stands here around Tynecastle. He fires it deep. Attacked by Kent. Just breaks off Lowry, running there bravely, but
Go hard!
and will take as long as he possibly can. Heavy touch, Tiger almost in there. Keeper does well at the end to get it clear to his captain Schwab. Tiger was electric, closing him down there.
Still a chance in this game for Hearts.
Reynolds taking a chance at the back and almost gifting out the opportunity. Manages to dig himself out of that hole. And Lowry puts it out to Kingsley. Lowry once more.
Come on, Hart!
5 to play at Tynecastle. Losing out to Nari. Sibberthorpe gets it back off Moog. So a play for Hearts throw in. What's happened there? Shankland goes down. Kenziora. Good player involved. Polish, as the case may be. Referee, though, deeming that a non-event. It's Devlin. Rose. Fire. And shift. That's not what we want to see at this juncture.
Come on, Hart!
Despondency amongst the Hearts fans. On shoulder sides make the best possible start. It's almost been a reverse of last week though, when it was the worst possible start, but they turned things right around. But it's Paok who've turned it around tonight and look like taking the advantage into the second leg.
Still a chance to get the equaliser out.
There's a yellow card shown to Raul Suarez there. Handball, fortunately, against Seamas there, managed to get the shot away, but it's pulled back. What Hearts cannot afford to do is lose a third goal on the night. That would make an uphill task all the more difficult next week. Conceding a free kick that could have been worse with a breakaway.
It could have been with a breakaway, but you can't be given a foul away in that scenario there. Oh, he's got away from his goal, he's going back towards the defence, he doesn't have to make the foul.
That's it to play. Just a couple of minutes left. Can Hearts create one final opportunity? Hearts fans forward. Players just trying to remain patient. Wells goes long for Tagawa. Ecom there with a header though. Good spin there by Simas, and Nari's off and running. Civic is quick and gets back and makes the challenge. Nari still has it. And Wells completing the clearance. Running out for Hearts. Still 90 minutes though, let's not forget, for them to turn the tie around and make their way into the group stage, but clearly going to Greece a goal behind is not the position they wanted to be in. That'll be a goal kick. They need to get it forward quickly. 30 seconds just over that remaining. Your overall thoughts, James, just to conclude then?
I think Hearts, for large spells of the second half, were the better side, but Paok go in front, they take the sting out of the game. Hearts are, trying to throw it forward and trying to create something, and ultimately it's been a disappointment. A great start to the game and disappointment.
Go on, Hearts!
I think they've still got a chance of progressing.
If only Kai Wells hadn't made that challenge, if only Shank hadn't been marginally offside when scoring a magnificent second goal. But as it is, it's going to be a wicket, isn't it, for kicking the ball away. Thomas Moore. One last chance maybe. Hoisted towards Kent, 1-0 by Ecom. There it is. Well, it's not quite the atmosphere of 7 days ago now.
Full time Hearts 1, Paok 2. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Like, subscribe to the games. We'll get to it.